Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of my medieval realm. I'm Fixxitt, and it looks like it's night again. There we go. Start streaming right when it's nighttime. So we're here in the desert town, and I think today I want to. I'm going to work a little bit on finishing. Basically, I think finishing the mob farm and just seeing if, kind of seeing if it works. I want to work on some torch spam today, and I want to work on maybe, depending on how long nap time lasts. I would like to work on. Getting done the laying out of where the desert castle is going to be, which is going to be some like counting and all that kind of crap. But first, I need to do a few things first, which, you know, I'm going to have to bounce back and forth between my storage base and this. There's not really a good place to go. I did do some work in between episodes here. I got on very, very early this morning. I was awake before my boy for once, and I had a few minutes to do some digging. So I actually dug out a few more levels. I think like 2 more levels of all this sand. It's quite a chore. And I put hoppers down in the bottom of the mob, like at the kill chamber. So they should hopefully, if I get anything to drop, which so far I've not really had any mob spawn, but I didn't really expect it because this area is not lit up at all. So I expected, I expected to have very slow going, if any going, until I get this entire area lit up. But I have all of these fully enclosed and raised up to the proper height. Now, there's one more thing I need to do, which is I need to fill in all these. I mean, I don't have to fill it in, but I think that if I fill it in, it's gonna be like one less area that's gonna have to be lit or slabbed, and then and have an air facing block. So why not just fill this in? Because I'm going to put the roof right on top of this layer, so I'm just filling this in with junk for now. It just doesn't, matter. So that's the initial plan. I'm going to fill this in, and then I'm going to put a roof on this, because once the roof gets on, I believe anyway that this mob farm should begin to be functional, I think. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is probably torch spam, so that's going to require a trip back to at least maybe Treville, maybe Kalahol. I'm not sure where I have the most. Actually, probably the End Temple is probably the place where I have the most coal at this point, actually, to be honest. So maybe I'll head there, because I think I have unfortunately a lot of that coal is not fortuned. I think a lot of it is just silk touched up. Not a huge deal, but since I don't have a mending Fortune 3 pickaxe, that actually may be a deal. So maybe I'll head to Treville. I don't know. It's actually a lot closer. And if I have a bunch of coal there, which I probably do. I mean, it's not like we use coal for hardly anything, really. So I probably have a bunch of coal left over there. So if I do, then I will use... Oh, that looked weird for a second. If I do have a bunch of coal left over, then I'll use that to start to just make like a crap ton of torches, and just torch spam this area. And then as we build, we'll remove the torches and add in like sort of built-in lighting to the city. I guess that's the main game plan, I do need iron. I have some iron here. I can put some bars. But it is probably going to be necessary, actually. So maybe I'll go get that iron too whenever I put the roof on. But the next thing I'm going to do after this is put the roof on. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I'm probably just going to put a regular roof on and then torch spam the top of it. I just, for this to work, everything has to be completely lit up. Everything within these walls, which includes like the surfaces of these. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Not only did I accidentally ender pearl, but I ender pearled. Wow, I'm out of cobble. I might have some cobble in here. What do I have in here? It's just junk. Dirt. I could use dirt. Dirt's junk. I kind of hate to use these stones because I may end up using this for a build. Yeah, I think I'll just use dirt. I could just even use sand, honestly. This is nothing. You'll never see it. The upper floor is going to be on top of this, so that's the plan anyway. I'm actually almost done with this. I only have like 2 more of these left to go. So hope everyone's having a great day. I am having a good day. Today's Wednesday. Usually my son has a lot of therapy on Wednesdays, so that kind of takes up a lot of our time. But today it's canceled, so you know I like him to have that because it's something that he needs to get his speech together. But when we don't have it, it's really nice that we have the afternoon kind of to ourselves to actually do some stuff, you know. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't really have a good plan. I try to. Well, before he started all this speech therapy, like every day, we used to try to plan. I used to try to plan something fun to do after his nap every day, and I don't really have a plan because I was expecting to be in sort of toddler school today. But all right, so that's all good. Cool. Okay, so the next I'm gonna go down and get some iron bars, and what do I need? Iron bars and all the sand. That I have. Cool. I did guess the right way. All right. I should get my bearings, actually. Which way is this? This is north. Okay. So, from the tower, north is my temporary storage facility. Good to know. Okay. All right. So, we'll throw down stone. All that stuff can go. In fact, actually, I think I've been putting dirt in here, too. That's fine. Oh, I got a bunch of birch logs, too. I want to do that as well. Okay. So, good. This is good. Let's see here. Iron, do I have... this is how much I have. I have a feeling that's not going to be enough bars, but... I'm going to need a lot. I don't mind making... I'll make that many and just see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I unfortunately don't have any... Yeah, I don't have any coal here. So, let's fill up the rest. I don't know. Should I fill up like a shulker box? Let's fill up a shulker box with all the sandstone I have, which is not very much. I've used most of it. Cool. Cool. This is super annoying. Jennifer! Hey, how's it going? I can see how both eyes say, so it's a much better day. Oh, that's good. So what happened to your eye? Yesterday, during the stream, Jennifer was saying she's watching the stream from the doctor's office because she woke up not being able to see out of an eye today. That's pretty scary. I mean, hopefully it was nothing. But, yeah, that's a scary thing. All right. So I'm just going to, unfortunately 1.12 is not out yet, so we don't have the old shift click thing. The old shift click thing, you know. I can't believe they're adding it. One of the reasons why I'm tempted to migrate this realm to a server, actually, is because I think that, being able to run something on, like, I probably wouldn't run on a snapshot, honestly, because of the danger of if that gets, you know, corrupted or whatever. But I would probably run it on a pre-release, and you can't do that on Realms, but you could do it on a server. So I have been kind of considering if I can get a deal that is, you know, a good amount of RAM on a server for the same amount of money as a realm, then I'll probably migrate it, I think. I don't know. If any servers are out there watching and you want to give me a great deal, just let me know. Anyway, so as soon as I'm done, this should, well, I don't know. I actually want to use full blocks instead of slabs because this is going to be the floor up there, and it makes sense to use full blocks because then you can set things on it, you can build stuff, whatever else. And I don't know what the floor is going to be, but basically I'm going to leave. So on top of the. That's cool. That'll be good. I'll just take the rest of this. Yeah, I will. Okay, cool. So on top of the jail cells that are right there now, I am going to leave a gap in the desert castle. I'm going to leave it 2 additional times as big as what it currently is. And the reason for that is if this mob farm works, but it's super slow. Now, if it doesn't work, I have big trouble. But if it works, but it's super slow, then I will have the ability then to add like 3 more floors. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to add a floor here and then count the amount of blocks. And then, man, I can't wait to fill this in. I mean, this river's going to stay, but I want to trim this down the whole way around this. I want to trim down to, you know, this level or whatever level. Actually, probably not this level, probably like 3 high, whatever level the temple is. It looks like it's 2 blocks above the water. So 1 more block like this high. So that's gonna be man, that's a lot, that's just a lot of landscaping. Jennifer says apparently it was so dry that when I rubbed it, I gave myself blurry vision. He said my eyes aren't staying closed when I sleep. Oh no, I've heard that before. Actually, there was a girl in high school. This is dating back many, many, many years at this point. But there was a girl in high school who slept with her eyes open all the time. Which I don't know if she had a problem with. I know she had to like constantly use eye drops. I know that was a thing. All right. So we're just gonna go along here. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough iron bars. I kind of generally don't think that I will, but I didn't do any math. I just made all the ones I had. So we'll see. What? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it's 14 per. No, I definitely won't have enough. That's almost. So I can only get like 4 cells plus a little bit. I think this is a really cool look. I'm glad I went sandstone. I'll probably end up decorating these cells a little bit with some polished sandstone and some. I forget what the other one is called. Not polished, but the more decorative. Is it like chiseled sandstone or something? I think it's that. But yeah, okay. So that's fine. So when we go to get coal, we'll just have to remember to get iron if we can find any. Cool. Cool. Let's go up here and sleep. I hope I have my bed. Do I have my bed? Yeah, I have 2 beds. We'll sleep and then add the roof and then torch spam it. And then I believe, well, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I have enough sandstone is the problem. Yeah, we're going to put the roof right here. Yeah, right on this level. Too much? I don't know. Maybe it is. I probably am not going to have enough, to be honest. And this is going to take a while. Stages like this is when I wish that we had a builder's wand. That's why if we went to server, I could add forge for a little while and add builder's wands and add no, I wouldn't do that. I'm just kidding. This is completely and forever vanilla. That's the idea. Forever being as long as I am alive in this world, playing any video games or playing Minecraft, then this is the world. Actually, what I should do to get this functional right away is I should leave the top of these because I'm going to run out of sandstone, I believe. Hey, Ulrich, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, this is what I should do. I should leave the top of these for now and just fill in the sides just to make sure that I can get this part done because that'll darken the whole area and then should begin to let the mobs start actually spawning. I think anyway. So we'll do this, torch spam the top of this at least, and then probably go out. Yeah, this is smarter. Then we'll go out and torch spam up the desert. I can work on the birch after this is sealed up because then I should hypothetically be able to know if it's working or not by then. Oh, I'm out. Which one? This one? Yeah. Cool. Ulrich, how's it going today? Everything cool? Yeah, we can put the border around here. And then this will be the floor, potentially, for more floors of jail cells. Like, I could do 2 more floors of it if it, now at this point, I'm assuming that it's going to work. Which maybe is not a fair assumption. Maybe I shouldn't. But, shoot. Yeah, anyway. I assume it's going to work. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but I can't really believe how much sand I'm going to need to harvest to do this build. It is it's a pretty serious amount. I mean, the fact that it takes 4 sand to make 1 sandstone is a bit of a drag. I kind of wish that weren't the way it is, but it is. Ulrich says, I'll stay for a minute. I have English court today. Be back in 3 hours. Yeah, I assuredly will not be on in 3 hours, but that's cool. That's cool. It's good to see you anyway. If I'm on in 3 hours, then that means my boy is taking the nap of the decade. Which I think he's already settling down, so I don't think this is gonna be a super long stream today. I anticipate it to be roughly hour and 40-minute ish length, sort of. So what I'll do is this will be this level that I'm at right now is going to be the level of like right up here where I'm standing right now is going to be the level of the next jail cells. So that means out here I will have the slabs. Like the slabs will go on top of the blocks I'm placing right now. I don't know if it's working yet because I haven't torch spammed anywhere, so there are still mobs spawning basically anywhere whenever it gets dark. But I think I'll know once I cover this whole area, so these cells are really dark, and then once I torch up a ton of the city, in addition to the caves underneath the city, which is a real drag that I have to do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna need like blocks and blocks, it's stacks and stacks of blocks of coal. And hopefully we have those. I think we have a bunch of coal in both the quarry and Travail. I'm really hoping. If we don't, then I may have to go mining today. I don't know, just for coal. What's up, Mohawk? What's up, Master Punch? How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I was happy that I got a decent amount of work done between streams yesterday and today. It's some of this is pretty mindless work, and I hate doing like the real mindless stuff on camera, but I guess that's kind of the nature of how I have to play. How are you guys doing today? Anything fun and exciting happening in your worlds? I have been really having a fun time playing Galactic Science. I really appreciate. I can't remember who. I want to say maybe Nether Knight is actually the one who suggested that that mod pack, and kind of reminded me of it because that was one that I saw when it first came out, and I really wanted to play it. It seemed really interesting to me, and then I kind of forgot about it, and I've only been looking at 1.10 packs, but I'm really glad I started. It's been a really fun pack to start. It's super grindy in the beginning. Also, it probably wouldn't be as grindy if I have ever played Skyblock, but I haven't in any decent amount of time of my life, so a lot of it is some harsh learning curve. So if you guys are watching the Galactic Science thing and you've played Skyblock before, please feel free, like I'm begging you for any tips, because if you can alleviate some of the grind that I'm going through on that series, that would be super cool. I'm aware also in that series that the music is a bit loud, and I'm going to adjust that on episode 4, which I plan to record probably Thursday night, I think. That's cool, Master Punch. Are you playing, what are you playing? You playing not Infinity, Beyond? Shoot. How am I doing here in Sandstone? That's still pretty good. I might have enough for the middle at least, I hope. Let's see. Where are we at? Yeah, I filled it all. Okay. All right. This is not bad. So once this gets full, I kind of expect mobs to start spawning in these areas. Because right now it's daytime, so the whole desert is lit up. So the only place the mobs are going to be able to spawn right now is either in my jail cells that don't have water, or in caves below, which are not lit up at all. I've not gone caving in this biome, not even 1 second. So I don't even have a cave opened up yet. So I'm going to have to do some like real serious searching and just, But what's cool is when I'm doing that, maybe I should start there, actually. Maybe I should start in the caves because I'll be able to mine up a whole bunch of coal that way. That's probably the smart way, isn't it? All right, I'll do that. See ya, Ulrich. Have fun at class. Oh, cool. Normal server. That's cool. I was just talking earlier, I think before you got on, Master Punch, I was thinking about maybe migrating this world at some point to a server instead of a realm, just for several reasons. The AFK reason is one of the big ones, to be honest. How you can't turn off being kicked for inactivity on realms, which is nonsense. But of course you can on servers. So And in vanilla, you guys know how much you have to AFK. I mean, even if you're not fishing, you have to AFK at mob farms. There's all kinds of reasons. So I would like to alleviate that issue. And I don't plan on using any plugins, but if I could use a plugin for the sleep thing instead of the command blocks, although that's very vanilla, so I probably wouldn't use any plugins. I'd probably want to keep it like absolutely legit, at Minecraft as intended. One thing I was looking, do you guys watch, I know I talk about him all the time, right? I'm like halfway obsessed with him, but do you guys watch BOO? And if you saw the building with BOO video that came out a few days ago about structure blocks, are you aware of structure blocks? Am I the only one that is completely unaware of that game mechanic? Structure blocks are amazing. It's basically like world edit within Minecraft. I mean, it's a little clunkier, but I am blown away. I highly recommend. Check out, I think the video to check out is That's a Forest Worth Naming. It's only a few days ago. And it's really worth, anyone who plays vanilla, I think it's really worth your time. It's really super interesting. So, I don't know that we'll use those because you have to be in creative mode to use them. Shulker box, there it is. So I don't know. I don't know that we'll use that, but man, I was beyond shocked that even exists in the game. I had no idea. So maybe that's something if we do like exactly what he did was custom trees, which actually is like, that's like the perfect solution. I hear a spider. Wow. It is crazy dark in here, huh? Okay. Well, let's do this. Can I, sorry. I know you can't see anything. I know. There we go. Okay. It's so dark. Okay. All right. Where are we at here? It's a mixture of oh wait, look. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's really cool. So that happened. So because I don't have, look, there's a spider in there. That's not gonna help. No, go back in there. I want to watch you die. No, you're jumping because I don't have bars. Darn it. Okay. So the ones that don't have bars, I'm not gonna be able to test. I'm not gonna be able to test. Oh, I finally saw it. I saw it working, but it doesn't have. I don't have bars in that one. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about the lighting here, for sure. And I don't know what that's gonna be. What would you think about using redstone torches down here? Thoughts? Redstone torches, guys. I think possibly, maybe, that might be a really good idea. I don't know if that's going to make things too lit up or not. I hear another spider. This lighting glitch is driving me insane. Turn it off. Wow. That's super weird. Do you see that? I mean, I assume that that's going through, but what would you think about redstone torches being for lighting? It might be fun, right? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it would be. I do need this. That's cool. I need, actually, you know what I need to do is I need to get rid of a bunch of the sandstone for right now. And I want to make some birch. So the next thing I want to do, I guess, since I'm sitting here looking at it, is replace all these with birch. Oh, that's so much better. So you know what? You know what, guys? Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. I like it. I'm gonna need more, but that's okay. I bet. Now, I bet this may be really hard to see on YouTube. Can you guys see it okay? I don't know how dark this is. You'll have to just let me know in the chat, because I don't, you know, I don't want to, I don't make it completely like unwatchably dark here, but I think that is pretty cool. And I don't think that it gives up so much light that it's going to mess up the spawning of these cells. I don't believe so. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay. Oh, I like that. I like that. Now, side note here is I need a little bit just more light, because what I want to do next is I want to replace, let's see, I think maybe all this cobblestone may end up just going away. all this stone and everything. And what I might do is just sandstone. I don't know. It's just the texture's a little bit jarring. But unfortunately, those are the only slabs I have. Are there end stone in vanilla? Are there end stone slabs? I don't think there are, right? I just gotta light this. Oh, look! There's a spider in there. Light it up, man. Light it up. I want to see. Just show me the spider. I don't care. I don't care if more spawn. I want to watch. And look at him crawling up the wall. Get washed out. Oh, Rick, we have a problem. I know he left, but he's the one who predicted that this may not work. The spiders may not get washed out. You know what? I could live with that. I can live with it. The spiders may not get washed out. I think they may end up crawling up to the... They may all crawling up the wall just as predicted. Shoot. That spider is not going to get washed down. I really like the birch a lot better. I really hate this cobblestone a lot. I may just get rid of it. Maybe just birch. It's just bad. I don't really even like this, to be honest. I don't know. That's okay. We can work on decorating more. I don't think that I have enough birch anyway to really do this, but... it's okay. The next... Maybe I should just let this roll and see for a little while. I like that I got something spawning finally in it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work the way I'd hoped. Oh, okay. There's creepers in there. You know what? I'm mostly concerned about this for gunpowder, to be honest. Here goes the water. Are they going to fall down? Oh, yes, they did. Yes, they did. Okay, creepers officially fell down. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. This is look, if I don't get string, that's okay. I can make a special spider spawner in a different place. I mean, I actually in Kalahal, right underneath the storage bin, there is a spider spawner. So we could just do that and make that. So I can totally live. Fine, I'll just put this in here. I can totally live with it. It looks like the light level is okay, and I think that I am not preventing spawns. I'll get rid of this. Get rid of this. Do I have? Yeah. I really think the redstone torches really just look cool too. It's kind of hard to see, but it's all right. There, yeah, this is cool. So I need. Okay, so I think it's time for maybe. I'll torch spam what I have now, and let's. Oh, it's nighttime. I can't believe I was getting spawns and it's nighttime. Cool. All right, bed, cool. So, I guess the next step is going to be to go caving with a fortune pickaxe, which I believe I have one. It's not my mending one, but I think I have one in here. Let's see. I'll put this. Yeah, I have two. I'm an idiot. I have Silk Touch. There's a Fortune 3. Wow, that's a really nice pickaxe. Okay, I just got to get mending on that one. Cool. All right. That's really great. Stump the rest of the stuff. Jennifer says, Pooh, my connection is awful today. I'll have to catch up later. FYI, I sent you a message on the forum. Oh, cool. Great. Awesome. I'll check that out right after the stream. Okay. We are good here, I think. I'll just take the bed, take the shovel. Okay, so I have enough. What I want to do is I want to find an entrance to a cave, which may be right there. Yeah, it is. Cool. Excellent. Well, that was easier than I thought. And basically, oh, maybe not. This might not be a cave. Yeah, not a cave. Okay, that's fine. Oh, did I just get coal? Oh, he did. Okay, well, that was cool. That worked great. So we'll just we'll gather this coal, I guess. That's not really why I came down here necessarily, as much as just to light this up, but I could really use some. I don't believe I have any dirt on me, though. Maybe I do. Maybe I have some birch. I'm not really sure. Okay, what's the best thing? Should I just dig down to find caves and stuff? I mean, this pickaxe should last a really long time. I hate to use it just digging, like, straight down, but... As long as, I always check light level here, make sure that I'm not going too far. Mob spawn at 7, am I correct on that? 7, I think. The other thing that I want to make sure is that I don't go too far away from... Yeah, see, I think I'm waiting too far to take torch. I need to get myself in the mindset of, like, place lots and lots and lots of torches. I don't know if this is the best way to go for caves. I mean, is this something that I... Oh, hey, iron. I need iron. I need iron for sure, and for bars up here, and I need coal for torches, so that's cool. I'm not sure what the best way to find caves is, other than just digging randomly around. That cannot be the best way. I hear something. I kind of hear it out of my left ear, I believe. I'm going to peek out of my boy here, make sure everything is going well up there. Okay. He is, excuse me, not in bed, boo. He slept in his lazy boy chair the other day. It's not really a lazy boy. It's like just the chair that we held him in when he was a little baby. Wonder if he's in that again. Sorry, I know it's taking forever. Oh, no, he's standing by his dresser. Okay, well, nap time has yet to start then in that case. I am not going to use up all the durability on this pickaxe. This is an efficiency 5, fortune 3, unbreaking 3, which is super nice. Super nice, and I do not want to use up all that. I hear spiders. There has got to be something around here. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Is this the best way to go on this? I mean, this is something I've never really done, so I don't know if this is like... Am I missing some sort of really obvious way? I want all this gravel. Really obvious way of finding caves? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So if it's a little bit frustrating, you know. But unfortunately, I don't believe I have any dirt or any wood on me at all. Oh, I do. I have 5 planks. That's actually... 5 planks makes a decent amount of sticks. That's all I have, though. How many sticks can I get for this? Yeah. 8. That's not that many. I really did mean to bring... I really did mean to bring wood down here so I could just kind of stay down here for a bit and take care of this, but... On the other hand, I will happily take all of this gravel. Gravel for how long our roads are in this world, and we want to use like a gravel mixture to connect them all. Yeah, that's a lot of gravel. So I need, every time I see any, I really need to pick it up. I still hear mobs. I don't know if that's coming through that well, but I've got to find them. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a spider spawner. That would be ideal. I can't believe this is the best way to do this. I mean, I suppose I could do something like slip into a spectator, maybe, or something. I don't know. That seems really cheaty. Oh, hey, you know what? Okay, cool. I'll take redstone. I need redstone. I'll take lapis too. Cool. Excellent. So that means I'm very low. Very low in the world then. I didn't realize how that was this. I'm already down 9. I'm lower than I actually typically mine. Also, the other thing is I don't really know exactly what the boundaries of this... Oh, that's terrific. Well, okay. So mobs are here. Cool. Mobs and lighting glitches everywhere. Awesome. Okay. All right. Lots of mobs. Interesting. So I found a cave. Cool. Well, that's what I wanted. I didn't really want to get shot a million times, but... Oh, there's a big cave. Okay. You know what? You go ahead and blow up. You can blow up. There has got to be a spawner down here. This is a crazy amount of skeletons. You? Okay. There's got to be a spawner down here. That's a lot. Sorry, I'm just gathering all this gravel as I need it. And I guess the redstone too. It's been a really long time since I've like gone out of my way to get redstone, but as I'm lighting up the whole mob farm with redstone, I guess I need a lot of it, so that's cool. Okay. This is all good. All that's lit up pretty well. Good. Let's just light up this cave. Oh, good. A creeper. Fun. Just, you know, lots. Just lots. Lots and lots and lots of torches is what I really need to do, so. Yeah, you know what? I need to empty out my inventory, too. Cool. Okay, anyway, so I guess we're caving today. So it was not really part of the original plan, but you know, to get the stuff working efficiently so I can fly basically is really what we're after here. My hey, you know what? No, okay, sure. I mean, I wasn't looking for diamonds, but if you're going to sit right in front of my face, well then, fine. 2 diamonds with a Fortune 3 pickaxe. Wow, that's super weak. That was super weak. Okay, well, cool. I don't know. I guess this is the way to go in survival, is just find all the caves, you know, just dig down here, take all the ore. Unfortunately, I'm getting a whole lot of cobblestone, which is not really something that I, you know, need really at all. I really wish I had more wood. Really kind of sucks. Maybe I'll find a, who knows, maybe I'll find a abandoned mine or something. If I did, that would be really ideal, because then that would lead me to more caves and more openings and all that stuff that I can just light up. But as for now, how's all this? Okay, all that's good. I think there's something over on the other side. Cool, there is. Okay. Oh, and iron ore that I was just going to leave in the ground to despawn? I don't think so. Now, my general thing is that I, like a lot of people, I generally put torches on the right. But in this particular case, since I don't really... Oh, my goodness. I hit him 3 times, and he didn't die. There's always dying 3 times. Really? 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 Okay. All right. All right, then. Fine. Cool. Sure. I'll take all this gravel if you insist. Gravel is really plentiful. Really big deposits. I don't know if that's a 1.11 world gen thing or something, but I never remember having this much. These giant. I mean, there's always been some, but I don't. Okay, there's a phantom block in there somewhere. There it is. Well, okay, fine. It's really funny. I'm after things I haven't been after in a really long time. Like, I'm actually after redstone. I'm actually after coal, which is, like, so rare. Like, I'm searching for those things in particular, you know? Usually those are things that you just have so much of, you don't ever need it. But because I generally do a lot of mining. I'm a bit of a hoarder in Minecraft, a bit. Like, I generally do continue mining and stuff long after I really don't need materials, or if I have a quarry in modded Minecraft, you know, I keep it running, you know, longer than I really need to, for sure. But I think everything except for the shulker boxes, really. But, you know, it's okay. I usually get a lot of this stuff, but in this world, I actually need all these things. I actually need all this extra ore and Stone even, you know, sand. Well, I guess sand you don't usually get a lot of unless you have a modded quarry going or something. But okay, so this is very, very good. Cool. Oh, that's great. Next cave. Everything seemed lit up really well there. I think so. I'll take this iron ore. Sure I will. Yeah, this is not maybe the most exciting. You know, this is not the most exciting. This is stuff that I would not usually record, but it's like this is just the next thing that has to be done. So I don't really have a way out. Okay, great. I'd like to get onto more building. Gold. I'd like to get back to building. In fact, this project actually, I mean, even if I start just like laying out the mob farm, I'd be okay with that too, but I need to do it. I need to get gunpowder. I want to be able to fly with my elytra and not constantly be out of gunpowder, because farming creepers at night just to get the gunpowder is kind of a drag. I would like to not really ever have to do that again. Speaking of that, I do want to go, whenever I make my way up to the surface, I do want to go and check, because I have those hoppers down there. I want to sort of make sure it worked. I can't think of why it wouldn't work, but I think that it would behoove me just to check it out. Just in case there's something really simple that I can alter. You know what? I think I could probably do something to make this a little bit easier. Cool. And, sure. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. If you insist, look, if you insist on presenting me with all of this gravel and all of this coal and all this redstone, then I will harvest you. That is how it works. I think I'll just do this and sort of work towards the surface here, and then come back and do this later on, like either late tonight or something between episodes, because this is a much bigger project than I thought it would be. I mean, I guess obviously it's probably obvious to everyone else that this is a big project, but for me, I thought maybe it would be maybe a bit faster. I don't know. It's not that it's going so slow. It's that it's actually going pretty fast. It's just that there's so much, and I can't find caves. That's kind of the other big thing, you know. So I'm just gonna go up, and if I find another cave, then cool, and I'll light it up. But if I don't, then that is cool too, because I now at this point I have a lot of coal. Oh, and more iron. That's good. Oh, I think maybe I just found something. Not a ravine. Just not a ravine. That's all I'm asking, is not a ravine. Okay. A ravine is a real pain in the butt. A ravine would be really a challenge to light up. Okay, good. Good. Can I just go up here? I bet I can. Very, 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 very awfully slowly, but I bet I can. Okay, cool. I don't know if you guys can hear my boy. He's actually laying there, but he's saying da 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 da. Love it. Oh shoot. Okay, well, I tried to do it fancy. Instead, I'll do it less fancy. We'll just go up. Da da. Man, I love that. I love that little voice. I wish he would use it more. That's one of the things. One of the challenges that we have with working with him is just getting him to make more sound. He's just a really, really silent kid, you know, and he's a good kid. He's like really good natured, quick to laugh, you know, has a great sense of humor, and you know, developing, like he'll do things that, you know, in order to get a laugh from us and all that stuff, which is, you know, that's great for someone his age, you know. This really advanced sort of thinking type of stuff, but unfortunately he just doesn't talk. I mean, he can't talk at all, but he just doesn't make sound very often. He'll just sit there completely silently. So it's something, you know, it's one of our struggles, something that we've been really working hard on. I would love if he laid down, though. He just stood up again. Oh, man. It's 40 minutes and he just stood up again. I really thought that would be the beginning of his nap here. He never falls right asleep, but it's part of his therapy is that we're supposed to try to, you know, let him put himself to sleep, and that's fine. But I feel really bad when he's like you know, shut in his room for 45 minutes or even an hour and just doesn't call it a day. Makes me really sad. I just, you know, always feel like I hope I'm doing the right thing, you know, just leave him there. They tell us we are, you know, his therapist's like, no, just, you know, it's quiet time is good and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know, you know. I've never had a kid before, so I'm kind of learning on the fly here. All right, good. Where was I going? I was going up, I believe, right? Let's just go up. I'm really curious to where this brings me. If this brings me outside of my castle or my city walls, I'm gonna be really sad because it totally doesn't not have to be lit up. And then what we'll do, I got to remember to keep lighting this up. Like even these stairways can spawn mobs, and that would influence the output of the mob farm at the desert castle. So let's see here. Good. I'll take more iron. Every 6 iron is what, 16 more iron bars. So that's really nice. So as long as that keeps going, that would be great. Oh, more iron. Okay. I mean, I would say that I surely have enough at this point now. Once I cook this stuff up. Cool. Gotta be getting close. What am I? 49? Yeah, really close. Cool. Yeah, so it looks like maybe spiders are not going to work in here, and I don't know, you know, I'm a little bit unsure of how long they'll be there before they despawn. That's a bit of a concern. It was something that was predicted by Ulrich. He thought maybe that may happen. They might crowd the walls, and they certainly do. So, darn it. So I'm not going to get spiders. The downside of the whole... Oh, look at that. I'm right on the road. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Not too far away. Oh, spider. Speaking of spider. And it's almost daytime? Okay. All right. So let's head back now, and then I'm going to move on to the next thing, which is, I guess, I want to do a couple things. I want to go downstairs of the area, and I want to see if anything spawned. Those leaves look terrible like that. Go downstairs and see if I got any drops. I mean, and then I want to. One thing I forgot that I just realized now is I did not light up the top of the mob farm, so that means mobs are going to spawn up there as well. Anything else? Okay. Okay. I'm surprised I'm getting all this gold armor. Recently, I've gotten a lot of mobs in gold armor. I'm not sure why that is. These guys look like they never have that armor, though. Okay, so let's see. I want to... man, this process. I want to torch span this whole area. So I'll tell you what, guys. I think that maybe I have accomplished what I'm going to accomplish today. I think maybe I'm going to go get my kid up because he's standing, and it's been almost an hour now, and I don't want to leave him in there any longer than that. So I'm going to go get him, and then I'll come back. Let's see, what day is today? Wednesday. So I'll come back on Friday. I mean, there's a small chance I might get an episode in between, like an actual recorded episode, but I'll come in on, if I don't, I'll come in on Friday, and I will see you guys Friday at approximately, look at that, there's another cave right there, right here, just another cave. So I'll see you guys Friday. I'm out of torches. I'll see you Friday at like 11 or 11:30 a.m. And I'll see you then. Bye, everyone. See you, Jennifer. See you, Master Punch. See you, Ulrich, and see you, Mohawk. Thanks for coming in and talking. And anyone else watching this on delay, I thank you so much, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.